Dr. Murphy was a dedicated pediatrician who obviously had great passion for children.
When Dr. Murphy would come into the hospital, no matter what time of the day, if it was the middle of the night, early in the morning, or on the weekends, he always had a smile on his face and was there to be dedicated and to care for his patients. He would always look up the nurse because it was important to him to know what the nurse thought about the patient and to involve the nurse in the patient's care.
The Robert E. Murphy Nursing Award is a very coveted award, and so it's something that is an achievement that everyone would love to aim for, but maybe never really dreams of winning.
I love my job. I've never been so excited to do something. I get up every morning and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see this patient, and this patient. RT will come in here, the Dr. Chaplin will come in here. When I come to work, I come to take the best care of my patient I can. When I was a little kid, I always said I was going to be a heart doctor, so I think I always just liked medical stuff. So I've worked here for a year and a half now. I've been in the ICU the whole time. I didn't know I'd want to be an ICU nurse, but the program that I'm in, the nurse residency program, you're talking now. We're able to see every single unit and we're able to see all different types of kids. And the moment I walked into the ICU, I was like, that's what I want to do.
Jessica is very genuine. She has a very caring spirit and she just advocates for her families and patients so beautifully.
Want to go see the mama?
The Robert E. Murphy Spirit of Caring Award has several different values in it that Jessica just shines in. She has this caring, compassionate spirit. She is part of the PICU team and just promotes teamwork every time she works.
We'll cover all of this stuff. I love working in the pediatric intensive care unit. Our kids are there sometimes for months and months. Is that a smile? And you get to know those families and those kids like they're your kids and your family. Like Alexis's family.
To be honest, I'm not sure Alexis would be here without Jess. Alexis was born premature, 8 weeks. We spent 4 months in the neonatal intensive care unit. Everything went smooth there. They took us home. 2 months ago, she started getting sick, vomiting. We brought her to Children's ER. They noticed something wasn't quite right. Within 3 days of being brought down to the PICU, Alexis went into cardiac arrest. They had to intubate her, and then 3 days later, she went into cardiac arrest again and was placed on ECMO. And Jess was, I believe, our second or third nurse while she was on ECMO. And what made a big difference to me was she would talk to Alexis about what she was going to do to her, even though she was sedated and put on a paralytic to where she couldn't move. Jess would still talk to her like she was awake and that she was an actual person and would move her and say, okay, Alexis, we're going to move you to the right.
All better.
You really can't put it to words. No one expects to bring their child to the ER and really end up where we did and go to some of the places we had to go. So the fact that Jess really became family to us, and really we could tell by how she treated not only Alexis but treated the two of us and cared for the two of us. That comfort, I mean, it'll last a lifetime. We really do think of her as part of our family, and we joke all the time that we're going to adopt her.
Is your tummy hungry?
We're just so grateful to have her in our lives.
I feel like it takes a special person to be a nurse, and Jessica is even above and beyond that. I feel like I've worked in the PICU for 9 years, and I don't feel like I've come across a nurse quite like Jessica. She really just shines and stands out. I just can't imagine everything that she's going to do throughout her career.
I'm so honored. I'm so grateful. I attribute it to all these fantastic families. They're the reason that I've received this award, because I was able to take care of them for 3 months at a time or 2 months at a time and be with them during their hardest times in their lives, and they allowed me into their life.